Yo, it's Three Dog, and we are here in this Fallout 76 video to find out for ourselves how the Big Bloom is doing when you have a stable internet connection and a good PC to run. Now, I played the Big Bloom event several times on the PTS before, and the first time that I played the event, I was not all that impressed. So I decided, we'll just go ahead and do the standard things that you do when you log in and you're preparing for the event. In case I missed something, you guys please leave a comment down below if you're having any kind of issues with the Big Bloom. Now, like I was saying, on the PTS, I wasn't impressed. The PTS had all kinds of bug issues. One of the Big Bloom bugs was you would just not load in when you came to the area. You would just be frozen there and unable to move, even after some of the enemies spawned in and were killing you. Another issue is that everybody just lags in all at once, and that is one of the things that I have noticed is that it does lag quite a bit when you arrive at the event. The first time that the event was available, I crashed when I tried to get into it when it was available publicly. Now that it's on the public server, the basic premise of the event is to help this woman, Black-Eyed Susan, and to go through and kill all of the creatures that are spawning in. There's going to be overgrown, which basically are overgrown with new pretty flowers on them, which make them seem maybe a little less intimidating. I don't know, you guys let me know if you were ever intimidated by overgrowns. So, one of the best things that you can do in this event is to use fire, and as you can see, the event is running fine for me. I'm not having any real issues. I wish there wasn't so much fog here, but maybe that is part of the fix for Bethesda, is spawning in fog during the event. I'm not sure. Anyways, you're gonna walk around, you're going to pick up all of these different flowers, and those flowers are going to go into eventually a basket where you're collecting them for Black-Eyed Susan while you are killing all of the enemies. Now, this event is not the kind of event that you need your whole team to be cohesively cooperating like they would in a raid, or even the Mothman event, which is still kind of loosely do what you want but do something. This is kind of the same thing. It's a little bit like Fosnot, a little bit like Meat Week, a little bit like all of the seasonal events. But in all honesty, if this is the best that Bethesda has going on for 76, I think I'm feeling a little scared. Because honestly, none of the rewards stack up to be anything good enough really to make this an event that I would want to keep playing. Which makes it actually a good thing that this is a seasonal event. However, this seasonal events, if they're not good, are only going to water down the event pool and make it to where less people are going to participating in things like raids and so on. Now, I don't really know how challenging this event really would be if you were a lower level character, other than my character's only level 475 because I started over several times. And this is just one of my characters, but she seems to be doing just fine, and I've really not have taken any damage throughout the whole event, and as you can see, the event's going smoothly. We're gonna run the whole event. We're gonna watch the whole event just to see how it went, you know, to see whether or not it lagged. And this isn't actual time. As you see, I'm just picking up flowers like I was saying before. A lot of the challenges this week are to pick a bunch of flowers or kill a bunch of insects or to kill a bunch of overgrown during this event. Honestly, I've already finished what I need to finish in the season. I'm done. I've got everything I needed, and I'm only really logging in to film this event because I have been playing a lot of Oblivion Remastered, and if you look on my channel, there are a lot of those videos available right now. So if you do get bored of 76, you could go ahead and log into those Oblivion channels. And also, you know, guys, I don't know if you saw DTD Gamer last time, like his video last time on this event. I think it was yesterday that he posted it. That video is very inaccurate, guys. So if you're trying to follow the information there, please don't, because it's really not going to do you any good. Now, I don't know what all the rewards are on this. Most of them are like flower pots, and you gotta craft flowers to put in them, or different displays and so on. I haven't found anything that, like I said, I really want. What I really want from a new seasonal event is something like a new outfit or a new weapon. I'm not really looking for flowers to go in my camp. I've already got quite a few of those things from events like Boss Knot and from other things, so it's really not necessary to get those things from this event. And Bethesda, if off the, you know, like on the off chance you actually watch any of my videos, I would suggest don't make anything like this event again. This event is not any fun. It's just not really my favorite. But guys, maybe it's just my opinion. You know, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? As far as, you know, being able to get a little XP and have a little fun, it's better than some events, that's for sure. And it's definitely better than a lot of the older events. And I get that they were trying to make a unique event with unique rewards. However, this one just really falls short. Now at the end of the event, after you collect all the flowers and gotten all the overgrown who tend to be spawning in late, Beelzebub here will spawn in. He is a giant honey beast. And so you are just gonna kill him in a few seconds because he's not a very formidable boss. And then that will wrap up the event here on 76. Now, as you see here on the reward screen, sometimes you're getting more than one thing, and I have noticed this has been happening repeatedly throughout this event. The first time I did the event and actually was able to complete it when it didn't crash, I got like 6 things on the first basically reward screen, and that was alright, except for, like I keep saying and repeatedly say, I'm not really a huge fan of the rewards in this event. I'm not a huge fan of this event, and I really wish we could do something better than this. With that, you guys, this channel could use some subscribers, so if you have made it this far, consider subscribing to the channel. It would really help out a lot. And I have been 3Dog. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.
I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.